It really could have been worse. Honestly, that's probably the only positive takeaway here. Because let's be real, this was not a good game. Not even close. You could tell right from the jump that the Dallas Wings came in wanting this one, while the Fever looked like they just didn't care much about the result. I'll be straight up about it. Caitlin Clark looked good. She really did, especially offensively. But defensively, that's where things fell apart. She struggled, no question. That said, the Fever weren't exactly putting her in great positions either. They kept leaving her stranded on an island, and the truth is, it wasn't just her. Pretty much everyone on Indiana had issues defensively, except Raven Johnson. And funny enough, Clark still wasn't even the worst defender out there. On the other side, Paige was incredible for Dallas. Meanwhile, Clark did her thing offensively, but Paige had some defensive lapses too. Clark burned her a couple of times, no doubt. Kelsey Mitchell? That was one of those performances where you almost have to laugh. Just chaotic. Quick pause if you're new here. Make sure to subscribe. We're pushing hard to hit 59,000 before the season starts. We've got about a week and need roughly 200 more subs. And hey, if we can hit 500 likes on this video, that would be huge too. There are hundreds of you watching, so let's make it happen. Now, getting deeper into whether Fever fans should actually be worried. I'm not. It's pre-season. Results don't matter. But there were definitely some things in terms of process that weren't great. One big one, Clark taking hits. There were multiple moments where defenders were getting way too physical, even getting into her landing space. That's not something you want to see, especially in preseason. At one point, two players dove at her just to stop a deep shot, and she got hit in the landing zone. That's dangerous. I think she'll be fine, though. She went straight to the bench and said she was okay. No signs of a serious issue, and her ankle looks stable enough. Still, I wouldn't be shocked if they hold her out Saturday just to be safe. Now flipping back, Kelsey Mitchell had a rough one. No sugarcoating it. Odyssey Sims, though, looked solid. Paige played heavy minutes early, 20 of the first 23, and then cooled off a bit after getting subbed. Azzy Fudd? Not good. She looked uncomfortable, couldn't get into rhythm, and defensively she got cooked. One of the weaker showings from a rookie in this class, especially in limited minutes. But then there's Maddie Siegrist. She was impressive. Even when shots didn't fall, her aggression stood out. She was attacking, playing physical, almost bullying defenders. Not something you always associate with her, but it worked. As a bench option, she looks really promising. Dallas might even have some decisions to make long-term. Moving on from certain players wouldn't be shocking if this kind of play continues. Alana Smith had a bizarre game, just fumbling balls out of bounds, making odd decisions. Giving her a bigger offensive role? Probably not the move. Back to Indiana, the starters were fine, I guess. Nalissa Smith was the definition of unpredictable. One possession, she's making a brilliant pass. The next, she's dribbling it off someone's foot. Total roulette wheel. And Kelsey Mitchell, outside of a couple of nice backdoor cuts where Clark found her, was just bad. On both ends. Meanwhile, Clark's impact was obvious. When she sat, the offense completely collapsed. In the first stretch without her, the Fever made just one field goal, and that came off a broken play in transition. That's a major concern. Then there's the Monique Billings situation. Paying big money for someone who was essentially a bench player not long ago is looking questionable. Especially when someone like Kiki Samuelson, who actually showed solid awareness and effort, looked better in stretches. Billings, meanwhile, just kept committing sloppy fouls, late rotations, swinging arms, even hitting people in the face at times. It didn't even look like she was going for the ball. Just chaotic, undisciplined play. Sophie Cunningham was basically invisible. Had one early moment and then disappeared completely. But we need to talk about what might have been the worst performance of the night, Dewana Bonner. That was rough. Like really rough. She looked completely out of sync. 0 for 8 from 3, missed rotations, even running away from help defense at times. It was hard to watch. At one point, the Fever were 2 of 13 from deep, and every single miss outside of Clark just piled up. That can't happen. There's hope that things improve once Aaliyah Boston is fully in the mix. That could clean up a lot of the issues, especially defensively and on the boards. Because right now, Billings doesn't look like a natural fit at that role. And look, maybe some of this is rust, maybe fatigue, maybe just preseason chaos, but some of these issues carried over from last year too. That's what makes it concerning. At the end of the day, if you're a Wings fan, you're feeling great. Paige looks legit, confident, and aggressive. There's a lot to like there. For the Fever, though, plenty to clean up, but no need to panic just yet. It's pre-season. Still, this definitely raised a few eyebrows.